last night I made some cookies for my coworkers for Valentine's Day, and now I'm going to make some Valentine's Day hearts as the cards. And I'm gonna write to whoever my coworker is and from me, and then tie it onto the little cookie bags. Let's start cutting these hearts because I gotta go to work in a few hours. I think our little Valentines turned out so cute. I didn't have a little bag, so I ended up using saran wrap. I also didn't have ties or strings, so I used, wait for it, dental floss. I just really had to get creative, and it turned out really cute, and it smells a little minty, so a little perk right there. So I'm going to give each of my coworkers a little cookie bag, and then whoever has dogs, I also got them gifts for their dogs. So let me show you what I got, because not all of them have dogs, but most of them do. So I'll show you the cute little dog gifts I got. I got 2 hedgehogs that are holding little hearts for the bigger dog. And then this one has little mini hearts inside of like the mailbox. That's really cute. So the hearts are supposed to be like little truffles. And then the last one here is, oh, sorry, Ember, these aren't for you. Oh my gosh, that's so mean of me. Ember, I'm sorry, I'll give you a bone. And then I got these little mini dinos that have little hearts on them. Gotta pack up and get going. For Valentine's Day, I got Ryan this cute little Happy Valentine's Day card from Trader Joe's. They have the best cards. Ryan has been my Valentine for 14 years now, literally half of my life. I've had him as my Valentine. So I picked him up. We keep it very simple. It's usually just candy and that's about it. Or we'll go to a dinner or something, but we don't go over the top with gifts. So I got him some of his favorite candy, the Hershey's Cookies and Cream, and then Reese's, and of course I got it in the heart shapes because we're festive in this household and we like to stay on brand for the holiday. Would it be a Kaylee vlog if I didn't have a little grocery haul in it? Probably not. So let's start off in this corner. I got some cilantro, some chives, and dill. I keep seeing chives on avocado toast and stuff like that. Why the heck not? Let's do it. Cucumber, sweet potatoes. I love popping my own popcorn with coconut oil. So I didn't know Trader Joe's sold this, and they do. So perfect. And I believe, yeah, it's organic. So we like going the organic route when it comes to popping corn. Then some Argentinian red shrimp, northern beans, 2 peppers, some organic jasmine rice, some just mango slices because I have not been eating candy for quite some time and I'm very proud of myself because that is one of my weaknesses. So on top of the mangoes, I also got 5, even though I ate one in the car because I got stuck in the garage. If you watch my Instagram stories, you know. These are my absolute favorite. It is sumo season and I'm here for it. And then I'm going to stock up until it's over. Avocado, some organic sesame oil, and coconut aminos because my mom sent over this cucumber recipe that sounded really yummy and supposed to be healthy. But instead of soy sauce, I got the coconut aminos because it's, I think, just better to avoid soy as much as possible if you can. I don't know, not a nutritionist, just what I hear. And then this is the wild part. I am obsessed obsessed with this new pasta from Trader Joe's. The organic fusilli corti bucati pasta. Did I butcher that? Most likely. But this stuff is amazing. I just really love the texture of the swirly pasta. Anyways, I stocked up because I didn't know if this was seasonal or not. And not that we eat pasta too often, but you know, when we do, I want it to be the good kind. Eventually, I will go to Italy and get some of their fun pasta and maybe do like an Italian night. But this is my little grocery haul. I need to take time for myself to really get my apartment to how I like it, especially because my mom is coming to visit next week. She's only staying with me for one day, and then we're heading up to Santa Barbara for her and her best friend's birthday weekend. So they're celebrating it together, and I want to just make sure like everything is obviously nice and tidy for her, and just for like my mental sanity. Since these first 2 weeks of starting the new job, I've just really focused in on that, making sure that I'm acclimated, that I'm getting everything right, and just kind of putting other things to the side. But I feel like I have some extra free time and get these home projects done. So today, let's get them done together, and then my mind will just be at ease. What I did with my concealer today, but it's made it look like I had sunglasses on and I'm sunburned everywhere. Oh well. I have not been in the groove with my kitchen lately, and you guys know how much I love to be in my kitchen, cooking and baking, and just like, it's therapy for me. So with the new job and like getting into a new routine, I really haven't been doing it that much. We've been kind of ordering out a lot, and then I've been trying to make like pre-made stuff so that we can just pop it into the refrigerator, and I haven't had time to just like unwind, put on some music, and really just do a full entire recipe. But tonight we're going to try the half-baked harvest chicken pita. So let's whip up this recipe together. I decided this year that I definitely want to make a Pinterest board of all the recipes of hers that I'm interested in, and just kind of like cook my way through those recipes throughout the year, because every time I've made one of her recipes, they have been so good, and I am just so famous for pinning stuff and just not ending up actually making it. Same with like cookbooks. It's like I tag them and then I never go back and look at the recipes that I saved. So we're not going to do that this year. That is a goal of mine. We're going to cook our way through her recipes, go through some of my cookbooks, and just really utilize the recipes that we already have. And I know it's so overwhelming on the internet because there's just so much content thrown at you. So that's why I'm kind of like honing in on just hers for right now. Like I said, I picked up the Trader Joe's naan, and this is going to be our pita or bread of choice. They also have a garlic naan that I really want to try, and you could just take this plain one and make it garlic and add, you know, garlic on the outside with some butter and herbs and make it your own. But for now, we're just going to try the plain. At work, this brand sent over a bunch of their products. My coworker was saying how amazing the cleanser was, and so they sent over a cleanser, toner, and moisturizer, and I have to say, this brand is so good, and I've been wanting to try it, but I keep going back to my tried and trues, and this is a prime example as to why to switch it up sometimes, because I am obsessed. This could be a me problem, but I feel like some people can relate. Are there some places in your house that you just tidy up constantly and don't understand why you can't just consistently have it organized? under the sink is one of those places. So I'm gonna try to tidy this up. I bought this little organizer over here from Amazon, so I'm hoping that that's gonna help. I'm thinking about putting it right there. So let's time lapse the organizational progress. Nobody needs this many brushes. I feel like this is somewhat progress. I don't know. It still looks cluttered to me, but more organized than it was before. So I put all my spa stuff at the top there, my lotions on the second drawer. Ryan doesn't really have much in this little cabinet area except for some of his shaving tools back there. My hair brushes, I got rid of a bunch of them. And then some gauze pads. This is what I use to take off my makeup. Kind of just like random knickknacks in this bag. Some hair products over here. Just like leftover stuff. And then my jewelry. I have to figure out a different place to put my jewelry. It doesn't need to be under the sink. And then any other excess like products that I use for my face. The one thing that I have not figured out yet is all my hair tools. I think I need to just go put them back in the drawer in the hallway, even though it's just way more accessible, obviously underneath the sink where I do my hair in the bathroom. Just decluttering as much as I can.
Just another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people came to play.
Guys, I love my job. I love the people I work with. I just feel so happy about this decision, and it's been so fun like working with the different talent, and within each talent there's so many different branches of goals and projects that they have, and it's just so fun to see like the behind the scenes. Most of them are digital influencers, and as you guys know, I love creating content and I have such a passion for it. It's really cool to see what goes behind the scenes. Like, it's not as easy as just throwing up a TikTok. There's so much more to it. A lot of the times, the sponsored content that you guys see on, let's say, someone's YouTube video, you have to send that in multiple times for approval and edits, and it can kind of mess with like your scheduling when it comes to, you know, when you're filming videos. If a brand hasn't approved your video and the next video that you've already filmed, you know, kind of going off of the one before, you can't post that other one until you get approval for the one before that. So there's just so much more to it. It's so interesting. Love the people I work with. They're just so hardworking and encouraging. And I've said this before in like, I think my previous vlog, but it's just really nice when you work with people who are excited and passionate about what they do and they want that for you. Just really like lift you up. And I think that's so important when you go to each job. You find that in whatever you're doing, whether you have to like keep your own perspective of it or surround yourself with other people and your coworkers who can help and remind you why you chose, you know, the job that you have. And I know it's not easy for everyone. Not everyone like has a dream job to dream job like I've luckily been blessed with, but I do think there's lessons in every single decision that you make. And so if you're currently in a job that you're just unhappy with, I'd really like sit down, write out why it makes you unhappy, and then next to it like what you would want in a new job. Also, like there in every bad situation there's always positive things. Like, I'm a firm believer in that. There's nothing that is just all bad, not even people. It's just true, you know? And so when you write it out, like, I really believe that it manifests for you, but I do think there's like a power to writing it pen to paper. I highly recommend that if that is in the position that you're in and you're just kind of struggling with where you're at, because you want to love your job. Like, every single day you wake up and you do that the most throughout your whole week. So when you think about it like that, you're like, gosh, like, I want to be around people who, if I have to be around them the most, like I want them to align with my values, and same with your work. Like you want to be passionate with what you do. Yeah, I just thought I would share that. I'm just getting ready for bed. I'm gonna rewatch Bridgerton because the second season comes out at the end of March. I'm so excited. I've been trying to get these videos to be more consistent. I just really made a priority to take my new routine and really like hone that in and feel comfortable with it, and put YouTube a little bit on the back burner. Even though I have a bunch of videos, it's just like getting it edited, spending time with Ryan and the dogs, and just like finding the balance. And I feel like now like I'm definitely finding more of a balance. So stay tuned for that. Love your patience, love your support as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. The next one will be a Santa Barbara vlog. Bye.